You get lost in death? I heard that. That is horrible. That hurts me too, actually. Death and getting lost. Death and getting lost. Thank you. Death and getting lost. Thank you.
Thank you.
I clearly told you how to take care of my needs.
You gave me a roadmap.
So my new car has a GPS. I lost it.
I'm so sorry.
40.
This marriage is killing my soul.
I already filed for divorce. We're good.
I feel like if Dad wanted you to run the company, he would have said that. He didn't say that.
He just wrote me a note. Did he write you a note?
I didn't get a note. This is a billion-dollar oil company. You can't inherit it with a note. You need a deed or deeds. You should go to the man in pink and salmon.
Sarah and I have been friends for like, oh, I don't know, 10 years.
Well, 10 years, yeah.
Until this week.
Yeah, Marjorie was supposed to go to my grandma's funeral, and she got lost and ended up at a bat mitzvah instead.
I thought it was the same.
It's not the same. When you saw someone being hoisted up on a chair, something should have told you.
I thought that was your grandma. Harold Weisenfein looks just like your grandma.
Harold Weisenfein is a 13-year-old prepubescent boy.
That looks just like your grandma.
He does look a lot like her. He really does. Regardless, we are so not friends anymore.
So, okay, I passed 50, and I now know how to get lost. You're gonna get lost, and the older you get, the more often you're gonna get lost. I get lost now, going from the couch to the bathroom. I don't remember where I was going. Here's the key. You've got to be happy where you are. I have a short illustration for you. I have a friend who teaches organic chemistry at Columbia University. And we're going to Harrisburg, and she mapped the subway. She's proudly wore her. She would do those subways. She would not take cabs. So we got to Paris. She was guiding us with the subways. And one day we got completely, totally lost. We came up above ground, and she was panicking. And she was losing it, just losing it. Like, we are not where we are supposed to be. And I said, just chill, just chill. Look around you. Look around. Look at that bistro. Look at that statue. Look at that. This is a good place to be. I know it's not the restaurant you're heading for, but this is a good place to be.
We've been following him for 40 years.
Herbert, I just feel like you're being so dramatic about this.
I have sand in places I didn't know it could get.
Okay, because he likes to sail boats and we end up on beaches a lot. Shipwrecked isn't so bad.
It's just the three of us.
Listen, Mr. Pumpernickel, the wealthy millionaire that brought us on these excursions, needs us. We have to find him. He has Alzheimer's.
No wonder he keeps getting lost. Why do we let him have control of the boat?
I didn't really think that through.
There's a lot of other models here.
Yes.
Sweetheart, do you, gosh, I lost my pen.
Oh, I always carry two in case I lose one, and I still have one.
You're very, very prepared, yes. And what was her name again? I'm sorry.
I'm Mary,
Mary.
and I'm here
Right,
I have a lot of experience with cats, not being a cat, but like being around them. So I think I kind of get like why they're so into the youngins. Yeah. I actually brought a couple here. This is Daisy and that's Rosie. I named them after the flowers because I found them outside. And these are the flower beds where I found them.
Is this not the craziest thing that you've ever witnessed in your life? All these cat people?
Look, Lucinda, it's either me or these cats. I cannot live in the world. This rabbit, I'm serious. You're on probation from sex until this stops. Don't eyeball me. What?
I was eyeballing him. But you liked it. I was like, oh.
Okay, get with me.
That's
I'm
how.
from Edmond.
Hey!
So this is way out here. This is not Dale City. We don't do that.
Hey guys, I'm here for Dungeons and Dragons night.
Sweet.
All right, let's do this.
Awesome. I'm
She's
totally
on my
gonna
team.
beat you.
We're beating you.
This is very sexist. You're both being very bossy.
Stop eyeballing
Don't
you.
intimidate me.
We don't lose because we're
I don't
winning.
have a glass ceiling. I
Just-
penetrate that
Just
stuff.
because you have a dragon, you can
I do.
penetrate stuff. Doesn't
There are no powerful like female creatures.
We got a
like
dungeon,
dragons.
right?
Yeah, dungeon. We are equipped with a lot of dungeon
I
action.
feel like I'm slipping into a metaphor.
Perhaps.
No, actually, we got like 3
We
dungeons.
have actually
so-
3 dungeon cards.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were thinking, Mr. Dragon Man.
Yeah.
Oh. I too have a dragon card.
Do you need help, Billy?
I need more sand.
This is Alaska.
But I was all white.
But snow makes awesome sandcastles. I promise.
Maybe we can make like an igloo castle.
That would be fabulous. Here.
Well, that was convenient.
Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I know you're 35.
Marcus, that's crap. That's crap. I don't know why you encourage him. It's crap. He didn't even know that it was snow. It's cold sand, Dad.
Honey, if we ever want him to get out of the House,
I don't know what that spells. He's my son.
Hey, Mom and Dad, I just did my dinner on, so I kind of want something to drink.
I did a rod.
Yes, yes.
G-A-N-G.
For my favorite daughter. You're so successful. I'm proud of you.
Thanks,
How come you can't be more like your sister?
Igloo!
He knew what it was. That's an improvement.
You'll just have to move over to the other side of the... Do another one? Whoops.
So we're gonna go on a DATE without you. I know we've been dating for like a year and a half now, but I'm still OVERYOU.
Your ex plays with dirt.
It's actually snow. He thinks it's dirt.
D-U-M-M-Y. I think there's a B in dummy. I don't know. I'd have to check. But I'm gonna head out with your lady friend, your swingy lady friend.
You know!
Get a new rotator cuff.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
I just want to know how this feels right now that I'm dating your date right now. How do you feel?
You look like a couple of swingers. I'm okay.
So you're gonna cut me out entirely?
I wrote you a note. Didn't you get it?
I read the note. My reading skills are not too good.
Well, it says, I'm cutting you out of the company. So I think you got the message, okay? Notes work.
No, they don't. Here, I wrote a note explaining why notes don't work. It's a passive-aggressive form of communication.
This makes perfect sense.
Let's talk it out. You understand now? All I know is horizontal drilling. If you cut me out, I'll be a hobo. Or
Dad would never want you to be a hobo.
no, it's cold in Oklahoma where they drill. They drill here, I think.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I'm lost. I'm like taking away the oil empire that Dad built would be like death to me.
But
It's like a capitalist death.
he thinks you're too overt about what you say. You're like explaining all this stuff to me like a crazy person.
So I should send you a Western Union telegram explaining in detail why I deserve a portion of the pie.
Dad just doesn't think you get along with people very well.
I don't.
So we've been friends for now, like, what, 25 years? 25 years. 25 years. That's a lot of death and bad relationships.
And some marriage,
Some marriage.
then divorce,
And then marriage again.
marriage again. We have some crazy ass friends.
We do. We do.
Yeah.
Our friends are all nuts.
Yeah. Except for us, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
We're like the normal ones.
Here's the deal. If not everybody was as awesome as we were, I should say if everybody was as awesome as we were, life would be so boring. Who would we make fun of?
And no, you would just like sit and watch TV and like laugh at reality shows. Like,
And we'd live a
we
reality
live a
show.
reality show.
Like, who wouldn't want to watch us?
We should totally make our own reality show.
That is a great idea.
Okay, we should pretend to be like rednecks, because that's really big right now.
And we like snarks from the South.
Snark from the South.
I love it. Let's do it. Do you think like HGTV or like
Oh, yeah.
MTV or?
Dude, True TV, they had a show the other day about people in South Beach at a towing company.
Are you serious?
We have got to be more entertaining than that.
We could do a YouTube series.
We gotta do all of this stuff. We need a manager first.
Yes, I grew up in the foothills of Appalachians. And when I was in high school, we would get in our cars, we had a game, it's called bluegrass. I don't really know why we did that, but what happened was when you were 17 years old, you load the car full of your friends, and you put one person in the backseat blindfolded, and you drive way the hell up the mountains, right? And then you take the blindfold off that person, and you put them in the driver's seat. And they have to take you home, and you can't help them. They just so we did this thing else all the time, and the stories about stills are true. And we got into a bad place way at the end of the dirt road, way up there around on the mountain. And we saw this, I guess you could call it a house. And we came up and we were asking for directions to Interstate 40. And the guy came out and we knew we had guns. He just went brandishing. He was very angry. He looked just exactly like we just seen on TV. And my friend Mary Carlson, who's from New England, in that New England accent said, excuse me, sir, could you tell us how to get back to Interstate 40? And he said, around here, we call it I-40. And he said, it's that way. And he pointed across the field. And I'm just saying, we left.
I think where we went wrong is we blindfolded him while he was driving the ship.
It's been like an Old Testament sightseeing adventure.
I mean, I wanted an adventure. I was pretty bored with, being at home with mom and dad. They're so
Civilization, you mean?
Sure, civilization. I mean, I still get making pennies like every day,
You give them, you make me give them to you.
right? But I'm still getting them. Come on, River, it's not that bad. I have great toes.
After 40 years of walking around on this boat, I don't think so.
Well, that's only because the shards of the splinters from the brokenness of the boat when it crashed onto the beach. Of course, they're going to be a little bit, winded.
My hands have been bloody for weeks.
Let's let's just get something straight. I think Mr. Pepperbottom has given us a decoy.
Is he the one with Alzheimer's? Am I the only one staying on this boat?
He's the one that keeps making us chase him around the island. So I'm really confused because I keep going off the boat and getting food and going to parties and stuff. I didn't know you were here the whole time. I thought you were exploring too.
I mean,
There's like a whole village on the island.
speechless.
All right, Geraldine, we're taking off. You're in the city. Go find your way home. Now,
It's
don't
so
get hit by,
big, it's
yeah,
so
don't
big.
get hit by any cars, and don't talk to anyone because they'll be mean.
There's so many noises. There are so many noises. Okay, I'm so sorry. We brought it in. I thought it was
My box isn't soundproof.
Isn't this great?
Don't leave me down.
Here's your comfort.
No, leave me down.
Here's your comfort.
You know I'm spiritually challenged.
All right, I'll see you at home.
Tourists, tourists.
Tourists, it's New York City.
How do I get home? I need to go home. Anyone?
Hey, ma'am. I always say home is where the box is.
Yeah.
You got a box, you put it anywhere you want.
Where do I? What? My compass!
What do you think, Detective Bernard? Looks like,
Dead.
yeah. Pretty deceased, no blood spatter, just some shoes and a body of deafness.
And really nice jeans.
And really nice jeans.
Honey, look! That's a real dead person in the city!
Oh my God, we can say we went to New York!
Please selfie at me with it!
Tourists, let's get them off the crime scene.
Wait, you want to be in it?
No, no dispersion.
Well, I want to be in it.
Listen up, some people. Okay, if we're gonna do this, let's do it right. Stay there.
Yeah.
Working for this
Are we
stuff.
good?
We're on YouTube now. Come on.
Oh, good. Well, back to
It looks like she starved to death on a long journey.
I like her sweater.
What size do you think those jeans are? Like 7, 8?
I would say a 7.
Why are you selling her short? 5 or 6?
Assistant, would you check if to see if the
She's
jeans are a
been
7?
dead a long time.
She seems to not like being kicked. Weird. It's like her soul is alive and the hospital being kicked.
There it says next to it.
Stop it! I was using that! God, it was like mine for 80 years. And you think I leave it and just...
It's just a really good color by numbers book.
Calm down.
But I didn't color it. It was supposed to be like a souvenir.
Why would you not color by numbers? Then it's just numbers.
Uncolored by numbers.
Like, I couldn't even tell this was supposed to be a clown. It just looked like white circles.
Take it from your sister.
Yeah, Jimmy, take it from your sister.
Okay.
No, not literally. This is what it's like to have toddlers.
Congratulations, son. You finally did it. You did something you set your mind to.
Thanks, Dad.
No problem. You're a failure. I'm sorry.
I took initiative and used the word initiative at the beginning.
I took my uncolored by numbers book.
That's true.
I colored it so that it was.
Children, if you're going to fight, I'm going to have to wait for the winner.
Fine, I challenge you to a color off. Give me a quick sheet now.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, kids, we want a fair fight. All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna have this little lady over here in the corner. Geraldine?
Yes.
Yes, I want you to fight fair. You fight fair. All right.
Okay.
The failure son, you're in this corner. So we have the winner over here, we have the failure over here. You guys ready? We're gonna get this going. We're gonna count it off in 3, 2, 1,
I do like your Kairos girl power
I don't like the kind of language you're using, son.
It just means a contrast of light and darkness in the scene of painting.
I don't like that language.
Wow, you were doing Impressionist? I was trying to do a Monet.
Same thing.
Oh, don't you be friends. I don't have children who get along together.
Maybe we could
Wait. Jimmy, what do you think of Take Off?
Hey, cut this out.
take
Don't
it
do
off.
that.
It was brilliant. It was
Don't
inspiring.
let
It
me
was.
go.
His belly pictures?
Oh my God! You're so real. Okay. Rodin.
Oh, bro, don't even get me started, Renee.
Yes.
I don't know what's happening.
Where's my son who didn't know what snow was?
Okay. We're talking about Renoir with a silent R.
Renowit.
Look at juice boxes.
So Dad wasn't dead at all. It was all a nefarious plot.
To undermine both of our potential inheritances, to see how we would cope with the stress of death.
He was right. We were at each other's throats.
We
We
were
were writing notes to each other that were so mean.
I was homeless, like Jewel. It was bad. It was a bad time.
Yeah, well.
But
Thanks for sharing your box, buddy.
it was a nice box, Frigidaire.
Yeah.
I think we should just go ahead and kill that for just make it a thing. He already faked his own death, so he's already kind of dead. He drinks a lot, so we'll just
You're a good brother.
All this wealth that we've gotten from these reality shows, it feels kind of empty to me.
It feels actually very full to me. Many portions. And my southern accent is so good, I'm mistaken for the guys from Duck Dynasty all the time. Especially now that I'm 40, I've started growing a little facial hair.
Yeah, I like that. I just wonder if there's something else that's out there for me. Like if maybe I'm underestimating myself by just doing YouTube videos and True TV. Like I think maybe if we got picked up by ABC, then I would feel
That'd be
more
really good.
full about myself.
We could do a show kind of like Modern Family. They have one gay couple and suddenly it's like the best show ever and the most like
Yeah.
realistic show ever.
So if we had like one southern gay couple, like I could pretend to be a lesbian, we could pretend to be lesbians.
I mean, no one else is good enough for us, so.
Well, yeah, let's totally do
We
that.
should just get married and get it over with. We can make a show called that, Southern Brides.
Southern lesbian brides.
Maybe leave out the lesbians. For ABC. 'cause they're-
Oh, yeah, they're kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
But if it was on HBO, that would work.
Oh, totally. They'll show anything on that channel. Have you seen Girls?
Girls Gone Wild?
No, like Lena Dunham gone wild. Like Lena Dunham takes up all her clothes.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Really?
So we could totally be on that channel.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, HBO, Southern Lesbian Brides, big hit, Emmys, Golden Globes.
I love it. I love it.
Love it. Yeah.
First GPS system I got was actually 2001. We were in England. We were going from London down towards Wales, Cornwall that way. And it was amazing. This lovely female voice would come on and in a British accent say things to us like, traffic is flowing freely on the A6. And it cracked me up every time. And I thought about that at the time. And I thought, I want to do my African version of that. And I want that GPS saying shit like, go down to where the church used to be. And you don't hang a left. They think about me on the Walmart. That's a good place to get ice cream cone, but if you don't do that, just keep on moving. I think there are lots of accents, there are a lot of idioms. I think about the one version, it's just a dream.
I miss it. The broad wine, the wind in your face, the adventure of it all.
Yeah, Herbert, I forgot to tell you that I've been taking the party budge back to the States, like every weekend. So when I told you I've been like hunting and stuff, I thought
Well, next time bring back a kazoo and some more supplies.
yeah, there's not gonna be a next time because they let me drive it and I accidentally crashed it. So now we're like for real stranded here because it went missing like Malaysia.
So really nothing has changed for me at all.
I mean, I have a confession also to make to you. We were never really stranded, but I didn't want you to leave and go back to mom and dad because you've always been a favorite. And I needed you with me to give me really great pennies and like nobody in the world gives me pennies like you. Yeah, the last 40+ years have been a complete farce. I was just trying to get my way.
I'm all out of nail files now.
Yeah, about that, there's actually a full salon on the island. But I love you.
Yeah.